I've watched empires rise and fall, all because of a single moment. The moment when a man decides to burn his boats behind him. You stand here now at the crossroads of destiny, contemplating the meaning of all in. But let me tell you what it truly means to cross that line of no return. Most men, they dabble in commitment. They keep one foot in their old life while tentatively stepping toward their ambitions. They call it balance, they call it wisdom. I call it what it is, fear disguised as rationality. To go all in isn't a strategy, it's a psychological metamorphosis. It's the moment when retreat becomes more painful than death itself. I've seen warriors train with reservation, keeping their energy for a tomorrow that never comes. They speak of dedication while harboring secret escape routes. But true power, it emerges only when you've cut every cord that tethers you to mediocrity. When you stand before the altar of your ambitions and sacrifice everything that isn't aligned with your evolution. That's what it means to go all in. Consider the samurai's ritual of burning their scabbards before battle. This wasn't mere symbolism, it was a declaration to the universe. Victory or death, there is no middle ground. Your journey demands this same level of commitment. Every half measure, every backup plan, every safety net. These are anchors disguised as insurance. They don't protect you, they imprison you in the harbor of hesitation. The decision to go all in, it's a moment of terrifying clarity. It's when you realize that the pain of remaining the same has finally exceeded the fear of transformation. This is not about working harder. Any fool can do that. This is about burning every bridge that leads back to your former self. When you truly go all in, sleep becomes a luxury, comfort becomes your enemy, and your obsession becomes your only companion. Look at history's greatest achievers. They didn't succeed because they were gifted. They succeeded because they made their goals the only acceptable outcome. Alexander burned his ships. Caesar crossed the Rubicon. They understood that legendary achievements require burning the very ground you stand on. Your body must know. Your spirit must understand. There is no plan B, no safety net, no tomorrow to try again. The moment you truly go all in, something shifts in the universe. It's as if reality itself recognizes the weight of your commitment. The same weights that once crushed you become stepping stones. The obstacles that seemed insurmountable become merely the price of admission. This isn't motivation. It's a fundamental recoding of your reality where success isn't a possibility. It's an inevitability. The masses will never understand this level of commitment. They'll call it extreme. They'll label it obsession. But those who have tasted true greatness know anything less than all in is just sophisticated mediocrity. When you're truly all in, you don't count the hours. You don't measure the sacrifice. You don't question the cost. You simply advance relentlessly toward your vision. The time has come to push your chips to the center of the table. No more hedging your bets, no more saving energy for retreat that isn't coming. This is your moment of truth, when you decide if you're truly ready to sacrifice who you are for who you could become. The universe doesn't reward careful calculations and measured steps. It bows only to those who dare to put everything on the line. Rise now and let your commitment become your shield and sword. Let your all-in mentality become the forge where your legacy is created. Remember, history doesn't remember those who kept their options open. It remembers those who made their goals the only option. The time for half measures is over. The time to go all in is now. Your destiny awaits on the other side of absolute commitment.